Hi, this is Attila 16 and this is the part 2 of the Homeworld walkthrough. So in this mission we'll be facing some pirates, and what I built previously will serve me some more.
Hyperspace jump complete. All systems nominal and the quantum wave effect has
My priority in this mission will be to build some resource collector and capture as many enemies as possible.
Come in, please. We've misjumped and are
But I think first of all, let's see what I need.
This is the mothership calling support vessel Kar Salim. Please respond.
So we need to go capture some data recorder over there.
Roger. Assembly underway.
Let's build a probe that will speed things up.
Roger. Birds are clear.
I guess the problem is that I do have too many salvage corvette probably.
Probe dispatch.
And perhaps I should retire one.
Standing by.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
All right, that's it. Retirement confirmed.
And then I need to build more resource collector.
Standing by.
So my probe is heading toward the wreck of a ship. Which make us kind of under attack.
The mothership is under attack.
Engage incoming units. The mothership must be defended.
Alright, so I'll put my mothership into defensive.
Motor set. Ready.
I'll use my salvage corvette to capture their corvette.
Copy.
Now you can see that these ships are pirate ships. Kind of. They're not particularly amazing, to be honest. But capturing them is a good idea. So as you can see, already 3 corvettes have been captured by my salvage ship. The only thing that remains is a few fighters, which are being taken care of as we speak.
Heavy fire confirmed.
I think what I will actually do is I will retire those corvettes. So I'm capturing them to retire them. So I'm essentially harvesting them.
That's all.
Hostile units destroyed. Threat eliminated.
So I'll use the metal to do stuff. To build more resource harvester.
The
Collector.
has been destroyed. Heavy weapon damage is visible on the remaining fragment. A salvage corvette must be sent to retrieve the mission data recorder.
Okay, so my priority right now is more resource collector. And perhaps more fighters. I seem to have some money for that.
Reporting. Copy.
Interceptor complete.
Ready. Collection confirmed.
But because with the interceptor I'll be able to intercept stuff.
Interceptor complete.
Confirmed. Docking under.
Now some of my interceptor are a little damaged, so what I'll do is I click D to dock and they will go into the mothership and repair themselves, which might give them a few seconds longer into a fight.
Roger. Acknowledged. Docking signal green.
Now because I only have 2 resource collector, it's taking a while to harvest the stuff.
Copy.
Now that my interceptor are in good number for the level,
Confirmed.
I will send
En route.
my stuff all the way to the ship, which is a wreck over here. Need to capture stuff from there. Information mostly.
Copy. Ready. Roger.
And I don't know. Yeah, I need to send my corvette over there. But I only need one, to be honest, so should be fine.
Mothership.
The mothership doesn't really need any protection. The resource collector does need perhaps some protection, but I don't think I'll lose any of them in that mission specifically. This is a bit of a slow start in that campaign, where you're still progressing into learning everything.
Standing by. Collection confirmed. Roger. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Reporting.
Now, one thing which is a bit disappointing about that mothership here compared to the second one is that this one doesn't move. I don't remember if that was like that in the original game, but the fact that the mothership doesn't use at all this engine over here, that's a bit disappointing. So you're pretty much stuck having your mothership static during all the campaign. But I believe that in multiplayer it's moving though, fortunately.
Reporting.
Okay, so let's capture this. Actually, not so much capture it as get the stuff in there, the information we need.
Ready.
Really wonder if
Standing by.
oh, that's interesting.
Priority alert. Additional hostile units detected on an intercept course with the car Salim. Protection of the salvage team is a primary objective. It must return to the mothership with the mission recorder. We need that data.
Moving into escort formation.
Yeah, let's protect these.
Mothership.
We're under fire. Standing by.
Now I have 4 resource collector. That's much better than what it used to be.
Resource collector complete.
Standing by. Moving to intercept. Roger.
These enemy fighters are hurting a little my salvage corvette.
Copy. Drawing heavy fire.
Now, these fighters are really good looking, but they don't turn much. I think fighters from the Garen faction turn much more. So you're at a bit of a disadvantage in multiplayer using these.
I got one. Ready. Confirmed. Standing by. Locked on target. Ready. Acknowledged. Moving to intercept. Copy.
I'm trying an approach here of giving my fighters different target.
Supporting friendly units. Confirmed.
I have no idea if that's more effective, but we'll learn it together.
Enemy neutralized.
Okay, we're searching corvette chassis.
southwest entry.
What do you mean you detect the hyperspace entry? The mothership is underway.
Sir, I have multiple contacts on closing vectors. Unknown profiles.
Roger.
No recognition codes. They're not ours.
Well, if they're not ours, then how are they?
Sir, they're lying in fast.
Awaiting orders. Ready. Stock order confirmed.
Okay, so now that this is fixed, we can go back to the mothership and repair our fighters.
Stock order confirmed. Cast them into mothership if you are receiving a fourth hyperdrive test. Repeat, a fourth hyperdrive test.
About to have the research for corvette chassis, which will allow me to build some light corvette, which are good against fighter.
New research.
We are detecting enemy units
Research
advancing on
complete.
our position.
New corvettes available
Organize
for
a
construction.
defensive force to protect the mothership.
Standing by.
Oh, actually, heavy corvette first, which are good against fighter and frigates.
Confirmed.
I'll wait for these guys to get closer and then I'll capture them with salvage corvette. And then retire them to get the resources.
Assembly underway.
And I was right. Light corvette here.
Ready. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. There's nothing left out here. Attack vector laid in. Copy.
Light corvette complete.
Copy. All right, hang in there. Ready. Destination locked in. Standing by.
That's strange, there was corvettes over here,
New heading
but they
set.
just disappeared.
Light corvette complete.
Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Resource collector awaiting instructions. Confirmed. I'm taking.
Oh, there they are.
Attack coordinates locked in. Standing by. Engaging.
I'll
Ready.
split my salvage corvette to capture them all.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Roger.
It's important to recycle everything in the galaxy.
Mission accomplished. Standing by. Resource collector standing by. Confirmed. Destination locked in. Light fire confirmed. Supporting friendly units. Ready.
There we go. 3 corvette captured.
Reporting.
Or in the process to be captured.
Attack withdrawn. Destination canceled. Target confirmed. Acknowledged. Confirmed. Resources locked in.
Large power signature detected nearby. Recommend immediate investigation.
Copy. Watch for debris.
Research complete. New corvettes available for construction.
Copy. Coming into dock.
Now, when you see that your ships are a little damaged, it's a good idea to send them to be repaired, depending the type of ship. I guess for a fighter it might be overkill, but
Determine that these enemy units are inferior to
a good thing about it will be to make your enemy fly straight, which make your ships have a good condition to a good solution of fire, let's say.
Acknowledged. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
I should probably retire the corvette that I captured.
What's the call?
It's an enemy carrier. They appear to be reinforcing their squadrons of fighters and corvettes with it.
Confirmed.
There's actually more corvettes. Let's capture them.
Copy. Standing by. No problem. No problem. Target confirmed. Roger. Moving to intercept. Copy.
So I'm focusing fire on the fighters, as you might have noticed.
Standing by. Confirmed. Copy.
because I just want to capture those corvettes.
Roger. Roger. Attack vector laid in.
Seems that my fighter did not have much luck.
Ready.
Okay, here I'm capturing another corvette, and another one here.
Turrets are clear.
Not sure if it's worth it
Construction underway.
to build more corvettes.
We've got enemy contact. Turrets are
I'll
clear.
build a 10 interceptor.
Construction underway. Assembly underway. Construction underway. Assembly
Yeah, okay, let's
underway.
build more corvettes.
Corvette complete. Interceptor complete.
Roger. Confirmed. Assume combat stations.
Interceptor complete.
Ready. Acknowledged.
Now,
Interceptor
heavy corvette might not be the best thing against fighter, but
Interceptor complete.
might be better against the carrier. To be honest, there's no real necessity to actually attack the carrier, so you might as well play conservative at that point. There's no purpose in wasting your troops. I'll prioritize resource collector again.
Resource collector complete.
Copy.
There's another corvette to capture it here,
Under fire. Requesting orders.
here as well. So you end up building yourself a pretty big corvette fleet
Ready.
just by capturing what that carrier sent you.
Pick your target.
So it's very likely that ultimately keeping that carrier alive is your best option.
This is looking good. Stay tight. Confirmed.
Another corvette captured. And these are all stuff that you can recycle.
Acknowledged.
So it's a good deal.
Resources exhausted. Reporting. All right, good enough here. Mission accomplished. Standing by.
One more corvette to capture. Sending the salvage ship.
Roger. Nothing but gravel out here. Ready. Roger. Friendly's under fire. Moving in. Copy. Resource collector awaiting orders. There's nothing
I'm
left out
thinking
Resource collector complete.
here. Roger. Confirmed.
starting to have too many ships.
What's the call?
Well, not too many, but too many to actually preserve them from being destroyed.
Reporting. Light fire confirmed. Ready. Copy. Roger. Ready. Moving to intercept.
I'm starting to be too close to the enemy ship, so I think what I'll do is I'll pull back my fleet.
Enemy units are retreating. Objectives complete. Stand by for immediate return to Kharak.
Okay, what do I need for the next mission? More heavy corvettes.
Berths are clear. Reporting. Reporting. Copy.
I really doubt that I'll manage.
Coming into dock. Standing by. Coming into dock.
Heavy corvette complete.
Ready.
Yeah, they were too fast anyway.
Confirmed.
So now I have a good amount of resource collector. So I guess we can jump out. There we go. Heading out. And that will be the next video, the next mission. So I'll see you there.